Yo, what's poppin'? Your boy TJ, welcome back to the React channel. Today we're focused on Sam KB. He's done a day in the life in London. It's a bit of trading, a bit of the gym. I want to see what he gets up to. And without further ado, let's get into this video. If you are new around here, links in description to subscribe to Sam. There we go. This is his apartment.
Well, hello guys, and welcome back to another episode of Day in the Life. Now, today is Thursday, the 24th of November, and as you can probably tell, I'm not in Glasgow. I'm actually in Canary Wharf. Now, I'm going to run out and grab...
Is he in Dubai? Is it, what have you been smoking, Tom? It literally says London in the title.
Coffee, and then I'm going to come back here and I'm going to fill you in on what's been going on this week. It's going to be a good one. Let's get into it.
Classic Sam KB BMW IA.
So this is the apartment that we're staying in. It's on the 14th floor, and you can see we have JP and City pretty much right on our doorstep. So I'm back from the coffee shop, and I have to be honest, I'm kind of missing Pret just a little bit, but you know, we move regardless. So we arrived in London on Monday evening, and I've been here this week because I was actually speaking at the FMLS summit on Tuesday and Wednesday. So
Damn, look at Sam. He's got that bicep, that right bicep.
The Financial Magnets London Summit. It's a bit more of an institutional kind of conference. So there's lots of like liquidity providers and non-retail brokerages and that kind of thing. It's a bit more of the kind of business side rather than the retail side. So there was lots of businesses there, lots of, you know, new trading technology and that kind of stuff. And the panel I was speaking on Wednesday was how to bolster your trading business with prop trading. And, you know, I was speaking on this panel as a trader from a trader's perspective, but I was on that panel alongside the CEO of FTMO, Otokar. It was great to finally meet him, and the CEO of the 5%ers and the trading pit as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send you back in time a few days to when we actually arrived here in London, and then I'm just going to check in with you throughout the video to just kind of give voiceover and commentary. Today is Monday the 21st. Monday the 21st of November. Myself and Neve are in Canary Wharf. So we're actually in London for this week. Well, Neve's only with me for a few days, but basically I'm here because I was invited to speak at a couple of conferences in London this week. So myself and Neve came down to Manchester on Friday, just gone. Friday was actually my birthday. And then we spent a couple of days over the weekend with some of our friends in Nottingham. And then this morning / afternoon, we've come to Canary Wharf. Tonight, the Financial Magnets London Summit actually begins. They have a launch party tonight, which we're definitely going to make it to. And then we have...
Yo, all I want to say is, yo, where's the invites for these events, you know? Or do you just turn up?
Have the full day event tomorrow. We're going for lunch with some guys
DMs
from Trade Nation and that kind of thing. And then on Wednesday, I'm actually speaking on a panel at the FMLS Summit alongside the CEO of FTMO and the CEO of the 5%ers. I'm really, really looking forward to that. Great privilege to be invited to speak at that as well. And then on Friday, I've been asked to speak at a Gen Z event. I think it's a Gen Z event. So looking forward to that. Don't really know much about those guys or about anyone else who's speaking at it, but I was invited to that as well. So got a lot on this week.
Mate, Sam does everything, doesn't he? He does the BBC. He did the BBC programme thing where, you know, Inside Traders is called. He does all these speaking events. Like, if he uploaded more, his channel would blow up. Just upload more, man.
I'm going to give you a quick tour of our Airbnb here in Canary Wharf. It's absolutely stunning, and also show you what I'm doing for trading for the week. So, this is our kind of living room slash chill out area. Since I'm going to be here for a week, I didn't want to just get a hotel room. I wanted somewhere that could just be my home for the week. We're just round the corner from the gym that I went to last time we were in Canary Wharf when we were visiting Audacity Capital. So I'll most likely be hitting up that gym again. So out onto the balcony.
Just go there now.
The weather kind of sucks right now, but we've got a pretty cool view. JP Morgan's building is just in front of us there, and Barclays off to the right. Look how high up we are. Yes, so let's get back inside. Now, so this is going to be my trading setup here. I have like a...
There is just no way this guy's got this. Like, bro, that will give you a headache watching that many charts.
USB flat panel monitor. It's far from ideal, but it allows me to have two screens. Obviously back at the office I have 5 screens, so it's going to be a little bit of a change of pace. But look, it's working with what I've got. So yeah, I'm still going to be trading as normal whilst I'm here.
Forex content's so like formal, isn't it? Like, has to be charts. It couldn't have been like something rude or something, you know? It has to be charts.
And I'm still going to be attempting to run KB and keep on top of all the day-to-day operations and that kind of thing as much as possible as well. But yeah, look, that's pretty much it for this evening. I just wanted to check in with you guys and let you know what we're getting up to. We're probably going to go out and get some dinner or get some stuff to make dinner. And then I'll probably catch up with you in the morning when we're heading to the first day of the FMLS Summit.
Come on, let's go. I want to see this.
So I'm currently just heading to the gym. It's Hybrid Fitness here in Canary Wharf. And fortunately, it's just round the corner from me. My apartment's like there, and it's literally right round the corner. It's a fantastic gym, and the guys there have kindly sorted me out with some day passes for the time that I'm here.
Oh so no!
I'm gonna get
is he actually promoting a gym because of getting free passes?
And hit a push workout, and then I'm gonna get back and do some work and get ready for tomorrow.
How does that even work? Come on, Sam, let's go. No, Sam, heavier. You can go way heavier.
I want to take a brief moment to make you aware that today, the day of this video launch...
Fair play for recording in the gym, man. Must be tough.
...is the first day of our Black Friday sale at KB Trading. Our Black Friday sale is running from Friday the 25th until Monday the 28th.
Guys, make sure to go get it.
We're doing a huge 30% off all of our courses on our website. This is the biggest sale we've done in a long time, and it's probably going to be one of the last sales we do for the foreseeable future.
We all know that is a lie, Sam. You will bring out another discount in another month. Christmas sale. You know it's coming, Sam. So do not say it's a...
You can start our beginner's course for just £175. You can start our advanced course for £350.
Holy shit,
and if
man.
you want to get our course bundle, the beginner and the advanced course, you get nearly £200 off with this Black Friday sale. There will be no...
That's a lot of courses. Fair play to Sam,
discount code required. Check the top link in the description. That will
Nothing
take
wrong
you to
with
our
it.
courses page. The discount is already applied. So you don't want to miss this sale, guys. If you're looking to start your trading career, or if you're looking to take things to the next level, look no further than KB Trading. So on Monday evening, we just had a little bit of a chill one, to be honest, and soaked in some of our surroundings.
He's good
this
with...
city is very, very noisy, even at night. And then
He's very good with filming. Like, these are so thought out, which is probably why he doesn't upload much. But he's very good with the voiceovers, or he's just recorded something off the back. I think these are voiceovers with video cinematics.
I cracked on with some work. We actually got an order in the markets this evening, Monday evening, in pound yen. So this is the trading setup I'm working with for the time that I'm here. As I mentioned, it's not great, but it'll do. So today is Tuesday the 22nd.
Look
it's
at
the
boss.
first official day of the FMLS Summit Conference. It's about 9 AM and myself and Neve are just waiting for our Uber to come and pick us up to take us out to the conference. It's about a 10-15 minute drive, but I imagine in traffic at this time it's probably going to take us a little bit longer. Now, overnight I don't know how well you can see that, but overnight I got an order in the markets on pound yen. It's a pending order below market. It's probably about 5 or 6 pips away from filling at the moment, so be sure to keep you updated throughout the day if that fills. But anyways, we're going to get ready for our car coming.
Imagine if he just puts it in his pocket and it just goes flying down the balcony.
And we'll catch up with you when we get to the conference. So fortunately, the summit is actually only about 20 or 25 minutes away. So we just got an Uber there each morning, which was relatively smooth. Obviously keeping on top of the charts as we go. And then when we arrived at the summit, the first thing we wanted to do is just have a look around, see everyone who was there and kind of catch up with people. And then we went to a crypto debate on the stage that I was going to be speaking on the following day. And of course, the whole time I'm keeping the Discord channel updated with trade updates.
There's a good
Took
sound
advantage of a lot of free
notification.
coffee and food and drinks. And then we visited the MetaTrader booth. Not gonna lie, those guys are pretty intense. And then we went out for lunch with Trade Nation. Those guys took us out for lunch. It was great to have a catch up with those guys and a little bit of a walk around the city. Always a good laugh. And then when I got back to the conference, there was a young guy called Patrick who actually came to the conference to meet me. It was great to hear his story. And then I met probably the coolest guy at the conference, which was a Scottish guy called John who worked for LMAX. Now, throughout the day on the Tuesday, I got filled on that order on pound yen. And for the whole day on Tuesday, it just tracked sideways and done absolutely nothing, which was super boring. But I tend to find that the longer I'm in trades, the higher the probability of that trade being a winner actually is. I'm going to put up a screenshot on screen just now of my journal, and it shows me hold time versus profitability. And what you'll see is that the majority of my losers, I'm out of them very, very quickly. So if I'm in a trade for longer than a day, the chances are it's more likely to be a winner than it is to be a loser. Now, on the way to the summit the next morning, you'll see I actually took out my phone to check on the trade. Within that hour, it began to make quite a significant move to the upside on some PMI data that came out in the UK. So you're going to see my live reaction to that on the Wednesday morning.
Come on.
I'm heading to the conference. I'm a little bit nervous about speaking that day. And then I open my phone and, I'm up quite nicely on that. So that was a nice surprise. So you're going to see that live time reaction right now.
Come on, Sam. Oh, he gets the special cars, didn't he? My guy. Of course.
Surprising. So today is the 23rd, Wednesday the 23rd, and it's the second and final day of the summit. So today's actually the day that I'm going to be speaking on the panel. It's around about 10 AM. We're heading to the summit at the moment. We'll get in, we'll have a catch up with some people, and then we'll pretty much just make our way to the stage to get ready for the panel that I'm going to be speaking on at around about 12:30. Now,
what a lovely shirt, by the way. Can we just say that is a lovely shirt?
Just pretty much
Great
whilst I've been talking,
great suit choice.
pound yen is beginning to make a move to the upside. It's done absolutely nothing for all day yesterday, and it's now starting to make a move to the upside. We're about 120 pips towards a 165 pip target. So I'll certainly be getting a trailed stop in after the close of this hour. And of course, whatever happens with the outcome of this trade, I'll be sure to keep you guys in the loop as well. You already know I have my priorities in check. I'm updating the Discord server on trade management before we head into the conference. And then I bumped into a guy who said he's been trying to get in touch with me for a long time and I've been ignoring him, so my bad. Now, I'm not going to tell you his name or the company that he works for because the product that he has I actually really, really like, and I'm not sure if I want to broadcast or advertise everywhere just because of how good this product actually looks. but it's something that's going to help with automating strategy creation and testing, and it's potentially something that we could incorporate into our teaching in future. So I'm going to stay relatively quiet on that for now.
Ah, cool.
Then myself and Neve headed outside for some fresh air. So it's around about midday. We've been here for just over an hour. Myself and Neve have had coffee, and I managed to have a catch up with a guy who's been trying to get in touch with me for a little while. He has a very, very interesting product that allows you to automate back testing and that kind of thing. Very, very interested in that. But myself and Neve are just getting ready to head up to the Innovate stage, where I'm going to be speaking in around about 20 minutes. Quick update on the sterling yen position, our long position on sterling yen that we had from this morning. You can see it's running pretty well so far. We had PMI come out in the UK at around about 9:30, so 2.5 hours ago roughly, which came out relatively positive for the pound. Hence that position starting to make a little bit of a move. Also explains the kind of tracking sideways that we had for a good period of the day yesterday. So we're going to jump back inside, we're going to make our way to the stage and get set up. It was then time for us to head up to the Innovate stage for me to speak on the panel that I was scheduled to speak on. And no matter how many of these you do, you know, I've lectured in universities, I've run live events myself, you know, I'm going to be speaking on another panel tomorrow night. No matter how many of these you do, in the sort of last 10-15 minutes leading up to it, you always start to feel a little bit nervous. But, you know, as soon as you get up there, the nerves and all that kind of stuff just subside. You're there talking about something that you know all about. You're talking about your day job. Like if you work in a dentist's, or, you know, if you're an architect or whatever, and someone says, you know, sit down and chat about your job. It's not like you need notes to do that, right? You already know what you're talking about. You live and breathe it every day. So once you're there and, you know, you kind of get into the flow of it, it all just kind of, you know, all those nerves and that kind of thing subside. Involved in the financial markets since 2015. My company, KB Trading Consultants, we provide pretty much high-level education to both the retail and professional trading space. That's about it. We then went on to talk about why trust and transparency are so key and essential when it comes to financial products and services. I'm coming at this from a trader's perspective. Over the past few years, especially since we began providing training resources to the retail trading space, we have seen just how much the retail trading space has hurt retail traders.
Mate, I'm not even gonna lie, Sam is coming across so well in this speech. The presenting skills, honestly, perfect.
The way we teach traders how to generate statistical edges. There's a lot of very boring, lots of Excel spreadsheets, lots of errors on historical data and that kind of thing. As you can imagine, it's not popular with 90% of retail traders, which is why 90% don't make money. But the retail trading space...
He had to put that in there, didn't he? He had to make every one of those people feel bad.
...has been hurt very, very badly over the past even 10 years. We see the guys, you know, sitting on their Lamborghini, flexing their watch and all that kind of stuff, luring, you know, retail traders into the trading space only to blow up accounts. And we've seen a lot of shady stuff happen with brokers. We're now seeing some of that in crypto just getting speed run effectively. But the retail investor naturally has a little bit of a wall up when it comes to finance and when it comes to any kind of product or service in finance, especially if it sounds like it's good, because, well, they've got hurt chasing what sounds good in the past. So trust and transparency are obviously absolutely essential whenever money's on the line.
Thank you. Tom?
Yeah, so I think trust and transparency is something which should be important in the industry, of course, and in the society as well. So I think, therefore, it's very, very important that the companies acting as prop traders, prop trading companies, they should offer these things. And I believe when I'm looking back to my history, for example.
Then the discussion began to shift in the direction of what can prop firms be doing better, and I kind of opened up a little bit about why I think that the time restrictions on challenges are not such a good thing. That's a critique I could give from my angle, is that time limit does not earn the trust of the retail consumer at all. It also doesn't lend itself to profitable trading, because you could have a trader that's been trading for 2 months, pass a challenge, okay, and then never get the payout, blow it straight away as soon as they get the account. And likewise, you can have a trader like the trader I spoke about just a few moments ago, who's a very, very good trader, and over 16 months can only pass 1. So, you know, something potentially could change there.
Wow.
And we are already seeing that in the
Wow.
firms that offer
He's
these
going in.
no-time restriction challenges.
He's
and then
going
we
in.
went on to speak about potential regulation in this space. Actually, it's very difficult to regulate it because paying for a challenge to trade on a demo account in and of itself is not a financial product, although it's in the financial sector. So I don't know how that regulation would even be categorized, but is it necessary? Yes, it is effectively, because in the past what we saw with retail brokerages was we saw retail brokerages offering huge amounts of money to affiliates to get people into their platform, and we don't currently see that in this space, which is good. If they were more aggressive with that, I think it would speed up some form of regulation coming. So,
Regulation would definitely level out the playing field for these companies, and probably in the future we'll see more of that.
yeah.
If some of our audience are deciding now to start their own.
Now, shortly after I got down off of stage, we got taken out on a trailed stop on pound yen for a £1,400 gain.
That's all right.
So over the week, up about £1,300. And so that concludes our time at the FMLS Summit in London. So now I'm here, today's Thursday, I'm here all of today and all of tomorrow. And then tomorrow evening, I'm speaking at that Gen Z Club event. So, you know, that should be interesting. And then I actually head home on Friday evening, back to Glasgow to get ready for another week in the markets. So I'm going to make something to eat, and then I'm going to head to the gym. I'll probably take you guys along for that and then wrap up
Let's
the video
go.
shortly after.
See a little gym? Oh, it is nice. It is nice, isn't it? Let's be honest. Go on. Oh, yes. Great video. If you are new and never watched Sam before, subscribe to him. Link is down below in the description. Subscribe to myself. I really enjoyed that video. I always enjoy watching Sam videos. Honestly, he produces the best content in my opinion. A lot of good facts he was saying in that interview as well, in that speech. And yeah, man, like as I said, 20-minute video. It was interesting. I watched it the whole way through. So thank you for that. It's been your boy TJ. I'll catch you on the next one.